now tuned into the League Podcast.
Don't fuck me for no money, I'ma tell you the same thing. No, put up on my face, hope where you wanna stay. No, name a place I can't go. Jump if I say so. Suit it up, little bit, suit it up. 2 pills, boot it up. I'm on myself, who is us? And we not saving sluts. Give a dick, give a nut, give a semen, drink it up. When I'm done, clean it up. Bitch, I'm on, beam me up. Microwave is heating up. Niggas ain't did enough. You can never fuck with us. Niggas clowns, niggas sus, niggas jokes, niggas gut. Check my name, no smut. Bitch, nigga, fold them up.
Yo, what it is, it's your boy D Spank, and you are live on the League Podcast. Let's go.
You are now tuned into the League Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now tune in to the League Podcast, the hottest podcast on the internet, going crazy. We up right now. We going up 1,000%. The vibes is here. The energy's here. The team is here. We building. We growing. Without further ado, if you lost that, if you watched the last episode, you already know what the deal is. Yo, let's give Mr. Suburban LA. He don't like it, but I gotta call him that. Scotty, what up?
What up?
Yeah.
Yo. Mr. Suburban LA.
Hey, I feel like you're gonna have to take that title at some point.
You know, you said it. I'm taking it. Mr. Suburban LA, Scotty, SP, Mr. LA. That's RJ shit. I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Mr. LA.
We're taking it all.
Back like I never left. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's fire. Now, with everything we got going on, I need the subscribers to go up, views to go up, energy to go up, everything going up. It's up and it's stuck. That's where we headed. Do me a favor, if you want to be part of the show, you know the hotline, 626-209-9402. That's how you get a hold of us. That's how you reach out. That's how we get it popping. That's how we get it moving, all that good stuff. We love the interaction. It's hilarious. It's fun. It builds a community and what we got going on. We got like a bunch of things planned for you guys, and I just want it to be like, I want it to play out already. You feel me?
It will.
Like, but we got to be patient.
It's coming. I wish they could know what I know. It's coming.
It's coming. We're going crazy. All right, so let's get into this episode. I'm excited. Scotty already had interviewed our guest, and I said, I got to bring him on the show. I want to meet him myself. We got to get him in. Yes. He's an LA native himself. He's like the Crip Walk champion of LA or some shit going crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, give a big hand for D Spank. Let's go.
What it is. It's good.
Spank, we good?
Yeah, I'm solid, man. What's happening?
Hey, we out here. We blessed, bro.
Man, I'm blessed to be here. And before I even get into anything, let me give flowers where it's due. I want to give flowers to my nigga Scotty over here. Word. I remember when Suburban LA was really in the beginning stages, when they was in the root, when they was building, bro DM me and was asking me to, you know what I'm saying, like follow up on this page, tune into his content.
Yeah.
And in the footwork.
Literally within the same year, we both grew over 10K followers, and we both started going viral and started getting surfaced throughout the city. And I just want to say, first off, to Scotty, keep doing your shit.
Appreciate
you
it.
On your way up, and like, hey, you here, you doing it, and you getting it done.
Yeah, let's give Scotty the bombs one more time. We just feel good. Real shit. Hey, Scotty. Hey, it's happening in real time, and the people are able to see the process now. How does that feel, bro?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it kind of feels like, you know, a part of, I'm still me. So when I hear it, it's kind of like, damn, is this like actually happening? Like what I've been putting in the footsteps and the groundwork, like this shit's actually paying off.
Yeah.
I sometimes I don't really like believe it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think sometimes I'll be like, yo, are people just being extra or is it really that big?
But see, this is the thing, bro. Like I really thought like he was putting extras on it.
Yeah.
But then I went to a day party with him, and just random people are pulling up on him. Hey, yo, Mr. Suburban LA. Mr. Suburban LA started calling. I said, oh, shit, all right. I'm with the right dude. You feel me?
I'm going to just be honest. Like, it's not a lot of platforms that's really over here trying to distribute the real culture of what the real LA is.
Yeah.
And it's not a lot of people that can relate to a lot of the shit that's being posted on Suburban LA. But he and the staff of that page, they get it down to the T. They bring up shit. You be like, whoa.
For real, yeah. What I like about what you guys do, too, is that it's not just your own content. You give it up to the people in LA. Like you even pull tweets from Spank and you'll post it on your page, or other people and post it on your page. Like that's LA in itself.
Yeah,
get me?
That's love for sure.
Yeah.
I think that was like we are for the people, right?
Yeah.
And even like the decision to like come and be a part of the League Podcast, right? Like the coolest podcast on the internet. It's because
the hottest
podcast on the internet. It's like it was for the people, right? And the people are push it through. We come and give a voice to the real people that have real conversations. So
that part.
Getting it in. All right, so hey, we here to chop it up with you, Spank. Me personally, bro, I've seen you from a distance when we brought Storm in.
Yeah.
We brought Watts Homie in, and it was only a matter of time because I see you guys moving as such a tight group. I'm like, I need to know every part of that story. You feel me? I need to connect all the dots. And for me, you were a part of the dot. You feel me? Of that wave that you guys are bringing within LA, within the family functions and all that stuff. So, tell me a little bit about like the gathering of all you guys. How did you guys all come together like as a group and decide like we're gonna build content and get out of here? Like,
all right, well, honestly, it's deeper than what people think around the surface. You feel me? We go way back. Like I'm talking about the jerking era. You feel me? Like I've been watching Storm dance since she was like 12.
You've been watching her dance since she was 12?
Yeah, I've been watching Storm dance since she was a teenager, and to see the growth and to see the trails that she left from that time all the way to now is fucking incredible. And Quan, same shit. We came from the same jerk crew. We was from the action figures together.
Word. At what age did you guys like meet each other?
Damn. I met Quan. This had to have been like 2010, 2011 when I met Quan.
Yeah.
Because he was new to action figures. I was new to action figures. Because he went to Westchester High. I went to Palisades, but we came from like, different circles, but we both wanted to do the same shit. So it was just knowing mutual people. I met his brother first. I met What's Up Mickey first before I met Quan.
Word.
And then, we all just started making dance videos and all that shit.
Going crazy.
Yeah. And so with Storm, she was just always that it girl. You feel me? Like, it was other girls in the movement that was leaving trails.
Isn't it crazy, though, with Storm? You could see it.
No, facts.
Like, you could see it. Like,
real shit.
She got the it. She got it.
Like, and it was just her passion. Her passion is what
Storm,
made everything stand
love
out.
For you, for real.
Yeah, we love you, sis. Real shit.
Real.
What made her stand out was her passion. Her passion is what made her, like, be singled out from the masses because she wanted it. She wanted to.
She hungry as shit.
She's fucking
hungry
eating.
As shit, and she gonna take that shit
eating. With
she
dessert,
enjoy
bro.
That shit.
With dessert.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's that energy though, bro. You feel me?
Yeah,
it's tight. So for the people that are interested in following you and everything that you do, what's a day in the life of D Spank? D Spank wakes up and what's his routine? What does D Spank do?
Well, shit. When I wake up, first thing I got to do is thank God because you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Without God, I wouldn't even be here. And to God be the glory for any and everything I do in this world. So I got to give praise and just pay my respects to the fact that I'm able to still be breathing and open my eyelids because that's an underrated blessing. You feel me? Word. And then, of course, brush my teeth first. I don't know what other niggas be doing, but I gotta get straight to the bathroom. And
honestly, I gotta take a piss first. Like I go straight to the piss.
I mean, we all do that.
Piss before
brushing.
Wait. So see, I'll probably brush my teeth late. I ain't gonna lie, cause wake up and I'll drink some coffee.
Yeah.
Then I kind of I hit the Google.
The coffee covers the breath.
Yeah,
like you feel me? It's the good film. Okay, that's what the coffee do.
So if you drink the coffee first, it's gonna push you right one.
That's crazy.
He
used the coffee as a bumper. That shit crazy.
Folgers tap in.
But go on that though, because I'm reading a book called The 5 a.m. Club, and it kind of talks about that morning ritual, that morning schedule. So. Yeah. Does it lead into a morning schedule for you to where you kind of?
I just go with where the day takes me because I'll check my phone, I'll see what's going on, I'll check stats and see what's going on in the world or whatever. But then I'll just go on to playing some like old school R&B to get my mood right, get me in a good little vibe. I'll be listening to like New Edition, Mint Condition. I'll tap into some gospel. You know what I'm saying? I'll tap into some Marvin Sapp.
There you go.
Who else? I'll listen to Little Mary.
That shit,
It make you feel a type of way.
I would have lost it all.
I got a strict rule: no rap before 12.
For real? Hey, somebody else posts like that too.
No rap before 12.
Yeah.
Nah, does it?
I be breaking that rule.
Change you or?
I feel like because when you wake up and you calm, you know what I'm saying, you mellow, you chill. it'll get your mind in a different mentality to where you want to like do shit in a different type of like vibe and a different energy, because rap music will get you so aggressive, get you so you know, and I don't know, it's just a mentality thing, because I'm all about, you know, like protecting self-spirit, and the 90s R&B take me to a good place. It take me to a place of nostalgia where I'll think about where I was when I heard certain music, or like, you know, I'll think about certain people when I hear certain songs.
Sometimes I just wake up with like energy though, and I need that shit to hit early. You feel me? Real shit. Like, sometimes I just need to hit early. Like, let's get to it.
And what worked for you, worked for you. You know what I'm saying? I just know me personally, I need that strict old school vibe. I need to wake up and, you know, because I'm just all around old. Like, I'm a nostalgic person. I'm for real. I'm 31, but I swear in my mind I'm like 45.
Yeah, for real. You Uncle Spank? What? You Uncle Spank?
Something like that.
Yeah, real shit.
Real shit. Hold on. Like, side note, I'm mad, man. I came over here to this Simpson little setup, and I forgot to bring my damn Simpson watch. I had a Bart Simpson watch.
Oh, for real?
I still got my shit from the Burger King meal back in the day, man. I was gonna wear my shit.
Going crazy.
That's an NFT
Hey, he brought the hoodie out.
He brought the hoodie?
Hey, Spank, you know what I like about you when I follow your page, bro? Like, when you go to Disneyland, like, you dress appropriately. You come to the podcast, you dress appropriately. When he on stage, crip walking with the Rams, he dressed appropriately. Hey, Spank really do it.
Spank really do it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or touch on the Rams. From my information, you're collaborating with the Rams, working with the Rams. How'd that come about?
No, so I already had tickets to the game because it was the Cowboys. They was coming out here, and my boy Jay Cooley. Shout out to my best friend. That's my brother. He a Cowboys fan, and I'm a Rams fan. So we was already going to the game. But then, you know, DJ Mosky, he be in the booth. So I had tapped in with bro. I told him I was coming. Yeah. He was like, oh, well, you know, I'm in the booth, so you more than welcome to come up if you want. I'm like,
talk to him real quick.
I'm like, I didn't need no escort. I don't need to tap. He was like, no, bro, just come.
Yeah, just pull up.
I had to walk all the way through all the little tunnels, go through all the escalators. And when I got up there, like, it was no security. It was just like a rope, and he was just like, "Bro, walk under, come up the stairs."
That's
I was there. Eastside K-Boy was there. D Smoke.
Hey, the jersey was hot too. When it had, I was like, "Oh, he's wearing a Ram jersey." And then I seen the name on it.
I said, your name?
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Jersey Wave out there. You know, he the plug. If y'all ever need y'all customs, you know what I'm saying, tap in. He be taking care of me.
Jersey Wave, we need League Podcast jerseys.
Honestly, I want hockey jerseys though.
He do them all.
I want podcast hockey jerseys, like the long sleeve joints.
Yeah.
With the hoodie built in it.
I need that. Yeah, I need
one. He do it all. He do basketball, baseball, football, hockey. Hey, but let me tell you a sad case about that jersey. Yeah. So they made patches for me, right? Yeah. I don't know what was going on in their factory or nothing that day. They was on some bullshit. So I had them make me a patch for Nip. I wanted to say Nipsey Hussle, you know, 1985, 2019. Yep. But when I got it, they misspelled his name.
How the fuck you fuck up Nipsey Hussle?
They put a H. They put Hipsy Hussle. I was sick. So what I did,
you had to unstitch the whole shit.
So what I did, I went to this tailor in Culver City, and I had him take that off, and I ordered I ordered a whole new patch. It was a Crenshaw Boulevard. Looked just like the street sign. So I was like, all right, so look, y'all take this one off, put this one on, and I'm straight.
Figure it out. Dog. Hipsy Hussle.
Every jersey they made me was cool. It got his name. It got the year he was born, year he passed, like everything A1.
Somebody was high that
I don't know who the fuck was in the factory making that jersey.
You know what's crazy? I think the H is next to the M on the keyboard. Or the N,
Let me see.
I think so, right?
Yeah, it is. It's right above it. It's right above it.
Yeah. So whatever they was doing that day, they was on some bullshit. I was sick. I was like, oh my.
He said, I think the H is there. That's funny.
Go ahead.
I just looked. It was just like me analyzing the jersey. I'm like, okay. I look. I said, wait, is that an H? I said, nah.
Yeah.
I like it. I want to double back because I think it's important for the audience. You know what I'm saying? We want people to be able to come to the show and take some game away. You said something that I don't think a lot of people in today's society pay attention to, and that's just the idea of protecting your spirit, right? With so much social media, like clickbait and this person died, blah, 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 all that shit, et cetera, et cetera. Can you kind of speak on where that idea of protecting your spirit came from as a minority in LA? Like that shit ain't normal. Please speak on that.
Protecting your spirit is basically just accepting life and accepting yourself, you feel me? Because a lot of people in LA, you know, they got this mentality where they fear social suicide, where they not accepted or validated in certain areas and by certain people. But I like to let people know what you see is what you get. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like there is nothing about me that I gotta hide. You know, and a lot of people, they assume I'm from LA, that I'm super thugged out, super gangster, super this, super that. I'm like, you don't have to follow the same like, you know, generational like idea of what people think LA is.
You got siblings?
Yeah, I got siblings.
Yeah, how many siblings you got?
I'm gonna be honest. Pops was a Rolling Stone, so you know
For
what I'm saying.
real?
Like, but we got different moms though.
Yeah. But how many in total?
If I could give an estimate, I say
He on his Nick Cannon. Pops is on his Nick Cannon right now, going crazy.
Man, yeah, I can say that. Yeah.
How many?
If I give an estimate, bro, I say about
Estimate? You don't know how many he got?
I can say it's like 10 of us, bro.
For real?
But all from different women.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so wait, where do you fall in the line?
I'm like in the middle.
You're in the middle?
Yeah, I'm like one of the middles. So.
That's crazy. Are you close with any of them?
Yeah, shout out to my sister Shashi, man.
Yeah.
She's actually one of the head hairstylists at Chateau Beauty Bar that's owned by Chalk, Snoop's daughter, out there in Santa Monica. She's one of the head hairstylists, so me and her like this. And we got the same face, bro. We like twins.
Yeah, that's crazy. But is there some of you guys that just ain't close because you guys just went in, like grew up and went in different directions?
No, some of us are still pretty well connected through social media and all that, but it's just that like we don't have that bond, you know?
Yeah. Growing up every day, seeing them every day. All that type of shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I was an only
Different
child
households.
by my mom. It was me, my mom, and my grandma growing up. So I had that love, and I was raised by a village because the neighborhood that I grew up in, it was like a house I couldn't go to where I couldn't eat or sleep at. So
wait, what city did you grow up in?
South Central Crenshaw District in the 50s.
Oh, in the 50s. Okay. That's a good.
Yeah, right there, right down the hill from Crenshaw High.
See, like, hey, I saw you guys' interview, and he was like, yeah, well, people say they from LA, but they not really from LA. They can't name the landmarks and all that shit. I'm that guy. I'm from LA, and I'm like, not from LA. He really from LA.
Nah, you from LA. We love all of it.
Man.
Yeah. We'll bring you into the cultural draft. You know what I'm saying? Culture draft.
Yeah, that's tight, bro. So how does it feel to like represent your city? You feel me? How does it feel to be like a staple to like something that's like people see you and they think LA? You get me?
That's an honor in itself because honestly, I really don't think that highly. It's just that's another level that was reached. So I appreciate that. But to myself, it's just like it has its pros and its cons because you know, LA is like they supportive, but they also competitive. Because, you know, it's a lot of egos in the city because you got people who feel like they could be something or feel like they need to be where you are, but yet they won't do nothing to get in
nobody want to put the work in.
And I was just going to ask you that. Like, that was my next question. Like, you came up here and it stood out to me because I think 4 names or something like that. Where you were like, yo, shout out to this person, shout out to this person. Yeah. That's not normal LA culture. So, like, where does that come from?
Yeah, a lot of people like to hold the ball and shit. Yo,
where's the hate at, brother? Like, what's going on?
I mean, the way I was raised, you know what I'm saying? I was raised by so much love. It's just like, it's imposimple
you
for me to
give
hate
it
somebody,
out.
You know? I can't hate on nobody and I can't hate nobody. It's just, it ain't.
I love that.
It's not in me.
Yeah.
And
do you have, like, does any part of you is like that ego or like, nah, I want it all? Like,
okay, look, I have my moments where because like, here's the thing.
I know it's in there.
Listen, you got peers.
When the doors close, he's like, I'm that nigga. I'm that.
All right, you got peers around you and you see them doing so much. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I get motivated and inspired so much by Quan and Storm and, you know, Ashley Imani, Brittany B, like Pro Club. It's so many people that I'm surrounded by that's doing so much, and it just gets me to that mode. And then and when we all get together and we do certain content or certain work, it just when I come home, I'll be like, oh, we did that, or like I did that. Like,
I feel like when you dance, you gotta have that energy. You feel me? Like you gotta have that shit. Like
I don't think you can dance and not have that. Like you gotta, for sure.
No, and all right,
you getting
one
off
time
in your head, you're like, I'm getting off.
Yo,
it's dance fever. Like you
check this out,
crazy.
Scotty. The one time I really came in the house and I felt like, I'm that nigga was after Games concert. That was the
oh, for real? I see that shit.
You told me about that shit.
Yeah,
so explain to us how that all like played out.
Jay Murphy. The DJ.
Ooh, shout out Jay Murphy.
Yeah, shout out Jay Murphy.
Yeah, shout out Jay
Bro had DM me. He was like, hey, he was like, call me. He sent me his number. I got on the phone with him. He was like, hey, check this out. I'm DJing Games album party. I need like that real LA like vibe on stage. Like I got a 15-minute set before he come out. Whatever you want to do, if you want to bring somebody out, you want to create a little set or whatever, we can go on stage and go crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So I called.
It was an opportunity. You had to go.
No, bro, I went to the Swanson. I got a whole little Dickie suit.
Yeah, I seen that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, whatever it is, Spank gon' fit it.
I went
Spank
straight
gon'
to the
fit it.
Slauson. I was
You feel
like,
me?
hell
I
no,
like it.
I'm gonna
That's
do
what
this
I'm
shit
saying.
right. But what made me
Yeah.
mad was I wanted to get some Cortezes, bro. I can't get no Cortezes in the Slauson.
Yeah.
I'm like, how? They was like, we sold out everywhere. I was like,
Yeah.
I just wanted some all white Cortez with a
Yeah.
black swish. Like,
Nike was
Yeah.
down bad though, because they ain't had no Cortezes. They ain't had no ones like the Air Force Ones. It was all bad.
it was sick, bro.
Hey, but Spank, honestly, bro, from the outside, like all the hard work that you putting in, even getting the outfits, you feel me, getting it right for us to see online,
Yeah.
it doesn't go unnoticed, bro.
No, I'm
You feel me?
grateful. Thank you.
I'm here letting you know that I'm watching from the outside, and every time I see it, I'm like, oh, he on point. Oh,
Good
on point.
looking.
Oh, he on point. You feel
Yeah,
me?
so I just settled.
It's being watched, bro.
Yeah, so look, I just settled. I went to Foot Locker at the Crenshaw Mall, got me some fucking all white Forces, black swish. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, we running it
So
up.
we get to the Novo. We was at
Yeah.
Novo, downtown LA. It was me, Cooley, and homegirl Nikki. She a photographer.
Yeah.
And bro got us all the little media passes and shit. And he was like, hey,
Don Dada?
like,
Marcus?
nah, it was wait, was it Marcus? I think it was Marcus.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah,
Don
yeah.
Dada or Marcus.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Don Dada, that's who it was.
He's the one. Yeah.
So-
That's the guy.
That's
Hey,
that's
Don
the
Dada, we
man.
got to meet. What's up?
Don Dada, what up?
Yeah.
And also
What
Jay
up?
Murphy, he
Yeah.
was like, hey, we got to hurry up and get in here because Ye here. We was like, wait, who? He was like, Kanye here, bro. Like, Kanye here at the show.
Yeah.
And we going upstairs backstage to our dressing room. Kanye's room is like our dressing room right here, Kanye room right here.
Yeah.
We was like, oh.
Hey, how's the adrenaline going through you right there at that point though?
So in my
Like,
mind,
you just mad hyped to like go out there and get it.
bro, I was practicing
Yeah.
moves in the dressing room. Like we
Yeah,
over here
yeah.
going over the set list of songs we gonna
Yeah,
throw out.
yeah.
I'm like, I'm doing this, and
Yeah,
then Quan pulled up, and so we running everybody, Blueface backstage, OT Genesis, DJ Quick, Sugar
Yeah.
Free, fucking we ran in RJ,
Yeah.
everybody, but Corrupt, everybody was back there, bro.
Is there like are you like, dance routine? Is there like, what is it? Not calligraphy. What's the shit?
Choreograph?
Yeah. Is it whatever the fuck? Is it that or like
Choreograph-
Is it like you
yeah.
out there
Choreograph.
like I just want this song
Yeah.
and I'm gonna just get to it. Like,
I'm just off the dome. Like
off the dome, wow.
I was never a good person to take like direction with choreography
Yeah.
because I feel like I'm a fuck up. So I just whatever I just think of, I just do it. I don't plan it. It just happened. And
Go crazy.
so
You
we
just
was
gotta
out there
feel it.
15 minutes and I had a whole list of songs. That's why I said play this, play this, play this. Mind you, this a LA crowd, so it's kind of difficult because you got they waiting on the stars. You feel me? They ain't
Yeah,
giving a
they
fuck
ain't-
about the opening acts. Now I didn't get booed,
Yeah.
but you know I had to force that reaction out of them because
Yeah.
me and Quan came out there. Quan jumped in the crowd, started dancing on somebody auntie and shit. Like we had to liven them up because
Yeah.
it's hard.
You had to get to it, but there's an art to moving the crowd and connecting with people.
Yeah,
There's an art to it, definitely.
yeah, and it's either you got it or you don't. Because some people get on that stage and they freeze and they fold, and
Yeah,
that shit is not easy,
Folding
bro.
ain't good.
Was that your first time like being in front of a crowd like that?
Nah,
No.
nah.
I mean, you know, what
Where
other
else?
things?
What
Yeah.
You want to know the largest crowd I've been in front
Yeah,
of?
large-
That's what I was looking for.
The largest crowd I ever been in front of was 250,000.
Nigga, what is that? FIFA? What is that?
Taste of Soul.
Oh, Taste
Where?
the
Taste
Soul.
of Soul.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Bakewell Media. That's
Yup.
the team over there. Wait, so what did you do? The recent one?
No,
okay.
this was years ago.
Okay, gotcha,
This was
gotcha.
like 2013, 14.
That's real LA shit. Taste of Soul is like, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, from stock of the rodeo. Yes, I
Yeah.
still call it rodeo. It's not Obama. But yeah, from that stretch, like that's really
Yeah.
the city. But that was the
That's
largest
crazy.
crowd I ever been in front of.
What you was dancing, same joint? Same?
Yeah, because you know, I was still kind of like with the action figures at the time, so this is still
Okay.
pre-jerking era. I'm on the side like KJLA stage, you know, they see me in the bro sideline, we dancing. They invite us to come on stage. So we go up there. We just start going up, going crazy.
Wait, okay, take it back. The action figures, was this like in the days where everybody was on AIM? Like that's how you was getting added to the, or was this like in person?
Yeah, the AIM shit.
Yeah, I remember the AIM
Yeah.
the sidekicks and the what is it, Bob's
I never had a
Adventure?
sidekick, bro.
What?
Never had a sidekick.
You're not from LA if you ain't never had
Bro, I
a
had-
sidekick.
Out.
bro.
What, you had a BlackBerry?
Nah, next to.
Oh, you had a chirp?
I had the chirp.
Well, I mean,
Bro,
I had
I
a
had the
chirp
early
too,
chirp.
but
I
I had
didn't
the
even
early
know.
chirp.
The only phone I knew that existed was sidekicks at that time. Like, if you didn't have a sidekick.
I had the
bro.
Nextel on the hip.
hey,
the
I had a
head.
chirp, bro. I had an
Yeah.
i730 in junior high.
Yeah,
so
yeah, junior high.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
on my junior high shit.
But-
hey, and then when they turn the light blue
yeah.
on the phone, you're like, oh, this is an iPhone. It went from orange to
You
blue.
over here walkie-talkieing people just because you
Yeah,
want to look cool and shit. You
yeah,
walking by
shit.
at girls and you,
Going
what's
crazy,
good?
man. Yeah. Hey, let me ask you this. For the people listening right now, I like to use these podcasts and episodes as like landmarks and like reference points, right?
Yeah.
So where is D-Spank in life right now? Where are you? Because I remember you were posting on your story, I want to say some months back, where like it just felt reading some of the stuff you were posting like you were on shutdown mode.
Yeah.
You get me? And
Yeah.
so to see where you're at today and getting out there and doing different things, it's like there's mental health that is included in this game called
Right.
life, right?
Yeah.
So can we kind of speak on that? Like, where are you at today? Talk about what you went through, what you've been through in these past couple seasons. Because, I mean, everybody just hears the general story, but
Yeah.
I want to be able to talk about where you're at today and the things you've been through recently. You get me?
Today, like,
Yeah.
I'm solid, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm blessed. You know, I'm just, like I said, one day at a time. You feel me? Happy to still even be breathing because the city been ugly right now.
Yeah.
It's every time you look up, it's always like RIP or, you know what I'm saying, long live.
Man.
Or,
Yeah.
but I'm just blessed to still, like I said, still be able to put my toes on soil, you know what I'm saying, and still be able to move. But
Yeah.
to tap into, you know, what you said about my mental at the time. So
Yeah.
I just felt I wasn't doing enough, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I also kind of felt bad about me because I let myself go physically because there was a time I was consistently training, working out, but then, you know, pandemic hit and, you know, you fall off and that shit could take a toll on you mentally because when you break from an everyday routine, that shit could like really put you in this depression or just put you in this like fuck everything, fuck
Yeah.
everybody, like.
Yeah.
But and I ain't gonna lie to, I was having female issues.
Yeah.
You know, I was having
And that for me, that's what I'm kind of like was talking about. Like that's what it looked like. Like, oh shit, my nigga Spank going through some shit right now.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm human, bro. You
Yeah.
feel me? Everybody like to put on this
Yeah.
this tough guy shield and
Yeah.
to be like, you know, oh like I don't need nobody. Everybody need me. Shit, nah.
Yeah.
Like
So, without getting too much into your relationship or whatever, what's now in retrospect? What did you go through and what did you learn from it? Like, what was the outtake from the crazy time in the relationship? You get me? Because there's always a
Yeah.
lesson, right? So, what did you
Yeah.
take from that? What did you learn?
what I learned is like don't put too many expectations into people and don't expect people to be you because you are you. You feel me? Like you can't.
Wait, repeat that for me.
I said that you are you, meaning you can't put you into other people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can't make people think like you. You can't make them
Yeah.
reciprocate the energy. You can't make them, you know, it's just, you can't expect so much in so little time. You got to really get to know somebody
Yeah.
before you know, try to put your all into anybody. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I've done it. I fell in love at first sight before. You know what I'm saying?
But does that mean that you change who you are for somebody else, and that's where it went wrong? Like you caught yourself changing for somebody else when it wasn't you?
Yeah, I actually did make some adjustments and some changes about myself that I personally wasn't ready for, but I was willing to do it for the sake of the relationship I was expecting to have or the
Yeah.
picture that I painted in my mind of what I wanted the
Yeah.
relationship to be.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. Like, don't get the idea of a relationship. You got to go with the reality and you got to build on it because not everything is going to happen at the time frame you expect it to. Because if you put a time limit on shit, you're just going to stretch yourself out. And
Yeah.
you don't need that stress.
Man,
Like,
that's one of the biggest things. Like even like now, this was the first year I made the adjustment of like I don't really look at results anymore. I'm
Yeah.
just like dedicating myself to the process. And then it's like,
For real.
if I feel as though I can't dedicate to the process, I don't have enough to do what it, takes, that I just won't do it. But everything I do is like process. Fuck the result. Like, you got to just day in, day out.
Yeah, and it's just, brick by brick. You feel me?
Hey, how long were you with her?
How long what?
How long were you guys together?
It was like, I say almost a year.
A year?
How long, were you down bad? Like, where you was, didn't eat, that type of shit?
Yeah. How long did it take you to get over that shit?
I've been there.
Yeah.
It took me a minute, bro. Did I cry? I did.
Yeah.
Cry, got you.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
In front
He
of
go
her?
to Disneyland, he cry.
In front of her?
Yeah, he cries.
In front of her?
I actually did cry in front of her.
Really?
Yeah.
My mom-
Yeah,
I
you
forgot
got
my
to
mom.
sometimes.
Nah, no, never.
No, you never gonna cry in
I
front.
was
If you
raised-
really
nope.
love her, you never crying in front of her.
Nah.
If you really love her,
No.
she's not a thought, she's not a bot, she's none of that shit. You really love her, for real. Like, bro, everybody has that one person
Bro.
that just does something different to you. You get me?
If I can give you like a description of how everything, so we knew each other since we was like 19, 18, that type shit. And she did some shit with school where she had to move and go away for a few years, and then it was one of them situations I didn't think we'd ever see each other again. But then like we reconnected late 2020, early 2021.
Yeah.
So it's been real at this point. It's like, oh my God.
Because it's like social media basically is like what brought us back together. And then, she come back into town. Everything is looking like A1. I'm reconnecting with her family, all this shit. And, I'm in my mind thinking like, all right, shit, fuck it. This is who I'm with. You feel me? We go back since 2010. So this who I'm with.
Well, you guys living together at all?
Nah.
No. Wait, you didn't, what happened?
So, okay.
Infidelity?
Nah. Well, okay. I hopped on Instagram. I hopped on Instagram. This is right after I just went viral. This after Shade Room posted me for the first time.
Yeah, that was huge.
Yeah, so it was after the first family function video.
Okay.
I hop on Instagram. I'm going through socials. I see her post a little story or whatever. I click the story. I see a picture of her getting proposed to.
Whoa, what?
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Okay, so go ahead.
So
finish
the
story.
first picture was nigga on one knee proposing. Then the second picture was kissing, and then it said, when you realize your best friend is your soulmate. And then the third picture was...
She posted that?
Yeah. And the third picture was the ring on the hand.
Well, yeah, because at that point she jumped. She shows up. So at that point it's like, fuck it. Like, you feel me? That's the move she made.
Facts, but where were you in your mind? Was you like, this is my girl? Like, where were you at?
Did you feel like the side nigga? Like when you was like, you were like, yo, I thought that was the main, and like, wait, what?
Because my thing is like, why come back into my life after all these years and we over here retracing old steps and doing all this shit thinking I'm about to be happily ever after and all this bullshit, but then like next thing you know, like, how long this shit been going on?
Hey,
like,
no cap, these women are just as bad as these men, bro.
Because I mean, it's one thing if I seen hey, look, it's one thing if I seen kissing and shit.
Bad, bro.
If I saw kissing and shit, cool. But a proposal?
Hey, you wouldn't took her back if it was just a kiss?
Man, that's questionable, bro. That's
but the proposal's different.
That's a whole nother level because it's like you don't just propose.
That is intense, bro.
Leak, we got to be honest with you. What was the young lady's name? Or we could blurb it out. Can we blurb it out?
Yeah, you can blurb it out.
Yeah.
It's not even worth saying.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Well, we got to be honest, Leak. We've actually got her live right now on...
Yo, that's crazy.
If that shit was real, bro, I would have probably threw some at your TV, bro. I swear to God.
She actually called in. Hey,
outside.
That shit is crazy, bro, man. So like, man, you were together for like a year. Y'all broke up over some intense shit. Yeah, so like, how did you heal from that? Or have you healed from that?
I'm gonna be honest. I just put my focus into my work. Yeah. Because you can literally like, you can let pain drag you down.
It's something about a breakup that makes you go harder.
Every time.
Every time, bro.
Every girl.
What is it though? Like, why don't you just go hard for the jump? Yo, for real.
I'm
like,
not going
to go hard.
Every girl I had a fallout with, I always upgraded my life. I always upgraded my life.
So you using these women as stepping stones out here?
No, I ain't using them as stepping stones. Like, got to turn that pain into fuel. That's your gas. Like that's what's gonna get you to the next level. Because if you put your focus on trying to tear down somebody else or trying to make somebody else, you know, go like karma gonna do it for you. Yeah, you got to let the karma handle that because you just gonna tear yourself down trying to like break down somebody else.
Yeah.
What else besides like the heartbreak motivates you to like get up and just go get it day in day out?
It's just, you know, just knowing that me and my mom is all we got.
Straight up.
Because like I ain't gonna front to you. I got like this much of family left in my life, bro. Like it's been so many passings, so many people moved away. Some people just don't fuck with each other. Like it's literally me and my mom. You know, I got cousins, I got uncles, aunties, my sister, I got like brothers and all that, but me and my mom is like right here. Like mom. That's my heart. So
that's crazy.
It's her being a single mom and, you know, everything that she did, her and my grandma tag teamed. Whatever I wanted, they gave it to me. You feel me? And it was nothing I didn't have to ask for. And I feel like the only way I could pay her back is through the fruits of my labor and my success. So,
are you close with your pops? Or not? Obviously not. Or I don't know.
No, me and my pops close. Yeah.
Oh, you? Okay.
Yeah, me and my pops close.
Got you. That was like from childhood, or like later on down your life?
No, so ever since from childhood. But it's just that, you know, he always had relationships with other women and shit.
Got
so
you.
Our household wasn't where he laid his head at. You know, he just came to visit.
Got you.
That shit crazy. It's intense. Dope. Hey, who was it? They just had a clip of Akon. He's talking about having multiple wives and shit. He got 4 of them, bro.
He got 4 wives?
He got 4 wives.
He
got 4 wives. Yeah. And then Big Boy asked him, he's like, it's like you got 4 Lambos, different colors. It depends how you feel that day. You can't have, if you had one red one, you can't rock that every day. Like, Akon is crazy. But he said in his culture, if you could afford it, and you could do it.
That's a lot of headaches, though.
How you feel? More than man, that's a lot of headaches. Wow,
that's a lot of headaches.
You having more than one wife?
Nah, I can't do it.
No,
you need 10 of them,
Scotty. That's a mental thing, bro.
Bro, I need as many as possible.
For real.
Yeah, and it's not.
Oh yeah, hey, he was on a gram the other day talking about call me Lord Disick and shit. I'm like,
no, I didn't see that.
Hey, he really.
But he was really getting the DMs though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. He really do want 10 wives.
But they really,
he really do want
like,
10
yes,
wives.
my Lord.
With the T though.
With the T.
That shit crazy.
No, but I can't do the multiples, bro. I used to have that mentality. I mean, because I used to make content like that. I used to have girls walking around in my crib in lingerie and shit. Like, I used to have like more than like one girl. It'd be like 2, 3 of them and shit. But
on some real shit though, like, you know, as I mature, probably not. But at this young age, it's fun, it's reckless, and then even too, as you try to build your name, like women and shit is like.
How old are you, Scotty?
It's all a part of the facade. 26.
Yeah, see,
with no kids.
Yeah,
no kids.
31 with no kids.
There you go. Oh, he's better. Hey. That's
even better.
The more rare you get, bro.
Yeah.
My niece is my daughter. I'm gonna just say that.
They take care of her. There you go.
You gotta do it up. Hey, check it out. Let's get into the next segment. We got Suburban LA here. Scotty, hit us with some internet news. What's going on the internet? What's popping?
Look, man, the craziest shit that's going on right now online in the real world, whatever you want to call it, this nigga Kanye West, bro.
Did you see the Drink Champs interview?
I did, and they deleted it, so it's up here.
But some other dude posted it. It's like
it's still up.
Yeah, it's still up on somebody else's page.
But the thing is, okay, so everybody's kind of talking about it.
It's
really
3 hours, bro.
I watched maybe half of it.
That shit that long?
Yeah,
3
you didn't see it?
I watched it.
I seen snippets.
So the biggest thing is he said George Floyd died from fentanyl in his system and not the knee. He said the knee wasn't even on his neck.
Yeah, so the family trying to get that bread.
But wait. That wasn't the biggest thing.
What's the biggest thing?
No. What I'm saying is that's the biggest thing that the people made out of that episode.
Yeah.
But what his point he was saying was more about the Jews and bringing black people over to get more bread and coming together. The George Floyd, I'm not trying to overlook it or bypass it, but that's what the people made the episode about.
That's not even the craziest part. I think that's whatever. Kanye gonna be Kanye. I'm not surprised. The crazy thing to me is the mom coming asking for like what, $240?
She wanted $250 million.
Oh yeah, she's suing him for $250.
Is that not kind of? I mean, is she not capitalizing off her son? Like, I don't know. Would you do that? Would you sue? I don't know if that's my first.
That sounds like a stretch because it's like, you know, I can understand the empathy that they will want from Kanye for even saying that. Because
nah, but it's the thing. If somebody's getting disrespectful with your son or whatever, like that, the only way to disrespect them back is to take the money from them. You feel me? Like the anger would make them do that. Is what I'm saying. I feel like.
I just don't know how I feel about because now they're saying like us doing this, somebody could sue me for my opinion. Like I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Like
the crazier thing about this whole thing, aside from the interview, is that they're just deplatforming people. That's what I'm tripping off of.
Nuts.
Like they're literally like, freedom of speech isn't really free.
No.
You get me? So as long as we stay in bounds, we're good. You get me? And the fact that they're just shutting people up, that's more crazier to me than this other shit.
That's like everybody tapping into how they saying like people making Jeffrey Dahmer a Halloween costume, like and people feel like desensitized to that because they like, why are y'all making a serial killer celebratory like figure?
Are you against that?
I'm against it.
You're against it. Got you. Leak, were you against that?
No, not really, bro. To be honest with you, I understand the world is big enough. These people are into what they're into.
Yeah.
They're not into anything I'm into, and they probably look at me the same way I'm looking at them. Crazy. So, I mean, if somebody's going to put on a mask and make that a costume or whatever, that's just they shit. That's just not what I'm into.
Gotcha.
I'm like, I don't take away from anybody else. Like, I move a little different than... I feel like a lot of people, because of social media, they're quick to have an opinion and get hurt. Yeah. I feel this way. And I'm like, I bet.
But you got people in the comments, they was trying to compare him to like, oh, well, I mean, y'all dress up as devils. Y'all dress up as Jason Voorhees. Y'all dress up as but you can't compare a real serial killer to a fictional serial killer.
You know what? I was finna disagree with you until I thought about it. I don't know how I would feel about like a Hitler costume. Like that would be kind of crazy. Like I'd be like, it's wild. Like, or you're just bold. You can do it, but
there's like
there's like
Osama bin Laden.
But there's also people I've seen people walk on Hollywood Boulevard in Ku Klux Klan costumes for Halloween.
It's a costume.
It's
a shotgun. Like.
Hey, if you see somebody at a Halloween party, right?
Yeah.
Dressed as a Ku Klux Klan member, what are you doing? You just chilling and partying with them? You smoking a blunt with the guy? Like,
not hitting a blunt with him. No.
Yeah, so like, you not tripping on them?
Nah, I'm not one of those.
Bro, they not allowed in the party.
For real?
Why?
Yeah, if you
nah, are you tripping on them or not?
I'm not. Is it my party?
Yeah, like
no, say, you're not coming in. No, you up. If I'm drunk,
hey,
yo, get this nigga.
Get this nigga up.
Yeah, we got niggas for that, man.
That's funny.
But if it's not my party, I just see that randomly. Like,
you just see it randomly. You're at a party.
Yo, this poor fella right here stuck in 19, whatever.
That's
16.
Crazy.
I don't know what the year is, but
mask
him.
But the whole point is, it's like. There's certain costumes, but the point is, there's certain costumes that's reaching, and that's reaching. KKK costumes, Hitler.
Yeah, but everything now is about social media and what's the wave and what's popping right now. Jeffrey Dahmer, that whole episode and series, it got popular and went crazy, bro. It went crazy.
I've seen it.
Yeah, like.
Would you be offended if somebody dressed as you for Halloween?
Somebody actually did dress up as me for Halloween last year.
Nah, real shit. I need to see the picture. You got it. I know you got
real shit. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I need to. I need to see
were
that
you
shit.
honored or were you like, nigga, take that shit off?
No, I was honored because like I had.
I'm gonna sell starter kits. You want to be like me? You feel me?
He dressed up as me from the family function video. Had the Dodger jersey on, the white tee, the tan pants, the Cortezes.
Oh,
I was like, okay.
But that's what I'm saying. Everything he do, he got the get up. You feel me? He got the get up.
He got to think to that, man.
I'm trying to tell him.
I appreciate that.
Do you have a Halloween costume ready already?
I got a couple.
A couple?
I got one I'm wearing to a party. I got another one I'm going to post.
Oh, gotcha.
That's like a thing now. I remember last year I was jealous. I didn't get the memo. Like, people was like posting a costume, and then the swipe was like the movie scene and shit.
Hey, as a content creator, bro, Halloween is like the Grammys for us. That's when you come with your best shit.
You got it.
I done seen some shit over the years, bro.
Bro, hey, honestly, Canada has the craziest Halloween experience. They don't celebrate 4th of July. So they're like Independence Day where they go crazy and party. You know how we have like fireworks and barbecues and all this shit or whatever. in Canada, that's like their 4th of July. Like
Fireworks?
everybody, no, not fire. Yeah, fireworks, all that shit. But everybody gets involved in it. Like
Damn.
everybody. Like over here, the adults kind of like, all right, it's Halloween. It's more for the kids. In Canada, Vancouver, to be specific, it gets active. It gets active for Halloween. Bro.
The last thing we need in LA is costumes, masks, and fireworks. We don't need that combination. We're good.
All right, let's get into the next segment. This segment is called Talk to Me Nice. It's brought to you by Airfool, Airfool562 on the gram and on Twitter. Make sure you follow them. If you haven't seen, these sweaters are going crazy on IG right now. Shout out to Baby Stone Gorillas. We see it moving. We see it pushing. You feel me? We out here to get it 1,000%. So let's get into the first phone call, and we'll go from there. All right? Here we go.
Yo, what's good, Elite Podcast? What's going on? Just seeing the Sting Team's new tour flyer. How to call a hotline real quick. Yo, what's going on? Are they doing a collaboration? Are they associated with y'all? Did they pay y'all for, like, using y'all as, like, artists? Like, what's good? Let us know. I'm curious.
They stole our shit.
Say that again.
They stole our shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Organization.
No. Yeah, thank you for the phone call. So real quick, it was kind of going crazy. I was getting tagged this past week. The Sting Team are on tour. Shout out the Sting Team. We need to have you guys on ASAP.
Yep.
I recently just got wind of you guys. I got to tap in with the music, but they just dropped a flyer, and it has all the same aesthetics as the podcast.
Ooh.
So everybody was like tagging me in a shit or whatever. So we got to have you guys pull up. It's only right. We got to bring you in a treehouse and go crazy. You get me?
Only right.
It's only right. Yeah.
That treehouse is fucking insane, bro.
You fuck with it?
Y'all setup is nice.
Bro.
Yeah.
This Negro is a genius, bro. He's a genius. I cannot commend him enough on what the fuck he's doing here. Like, y'all can't see it, but this is incredible.
Yo, Green Man, I need to get on your level with green screen, bro, because this shit is insane.
Thank you, bro. Hey, let me ask you this: as like a viewer from the outside, like what did it look like? What did it feel like and look like to you from the outside?
League Podcast from the outside, it looked like shit. I was like about to be on The Basement, you know what I'm saying? Be on Rap City with Big Tigger, like y'all got like I said,
legendary.
This couch, like like I really feel like I'm about to be on episode, you know what I'm saying, 32 of The Simpsons and shit, you know?
Yeah, you really are, bro.
This motherfucker hard.
Yeah, for me, bro, it's important to like the team we're building right now. It's important for everybody to just be great in their lane.
Yeah.
You get me? And that's why when like I met Scotty, I said, bro, listen, like, I just need you to come talk. You feel me? You don't need to do shit else.
I'm gonna be honest, I was waiting on Suburban LA to have something because I mean the Instagram not enough for me because the way they surfacing, like y'all stretching.
We definitely coming. We got some stuff in the works. This is kind of gonna be my outlet for my personal face, but like to be honest with you, the platform has grown because it's real LA. So like anything we do produce, I want to put people who are real LA like on the front. Not to say that I'm not, but I think there's better voices who can speak to things better than I can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is my outlet right here. Thanks to Lee. Like I can do that.
I feel like, I can keep this shit to myself and I could just do my shit, right? And just keep doing what I'm doing and thug it out or whatever. But life is about growing. It's about attaching. It's about building. It's about those things. And I feel like the first couple years that I was here, like I had to take time to figure it out. You get me? Now that we figured it out, I'm having so much fun because we're building with different brands, different like I don't know. There's just a lot of things going on right now behind the scenes that are just beautiful because of just like the work. You get me?
Yeah.
And now it's like we need to link. I'm like never ever in my life do I want to win by myself and eat by myself. I want to eat with some people that are like, you feel me, that I worked with, that I struggled with. And you heard him earlier. He's like fell in love with the process. Like, that's the mentality that we need to be around. I need to be around. You guys, I mean, you said earlier, from the last time you guys linked, your following has went up tremendously.
Yeah.
I understand that. That's why I got both of y'all here. Like, you get me? Like, all this shit is intentional, bro. Like, if you want to be around winners, you hang around winners.
That part.
You get me? And I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate the community that we're building and all this shit because it's about living on each other's pages. That's what keeps us alive. You get me?
And to piggyback off what you said, that's one of the problems we have in LA right now is that nobody want to associate themselves with winners. Everybody trying to knock niggas off of fucking, like, knock them off their path just so they can be top dog. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause
and that's one thing I told one of the homies from the beginning. Like when I first started this shit, I had the vision, bro, and I said like, the way we're gonna win is by putting other people on.
That part.
We're gonna be an actual platform.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? It's a foundation, and we launching artists out. We launching creatives out. We're gonna do good, and that's what's gonna bring it back. We're not gonna chase nothing and do all that extra shit.
I mean, because I'm gonna say, like, I'm not the only one that make, you know, walking videos, but just the fact that I say labeled, or I got, you know, put into this like category of my own where everybody looking at me as like the LA Crip Walker, but it's like, it's dudes I know that I was motivated and inspired by that was making videos before me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was watching them, and then, you know, I just put my own twist to it. And me being a former jerk, it's like I still got that jerk style in me. You know what I'm saying? So that plays a part into the way I dance. But the problem with LA is every time you can't please everybody. And that's the one thing people need to take note of when it comes down to content. Don't, you know, feel some type of way just because everybody ain't fucking with you, or everybody, like, you know, got their little say-so or they criticism. You ain't gonna please everybody.
Hey, let me ask you this. Have you had any problems being like the Crip Walk spokesperson and you're not like a Crip?
I have some,
So like tell me about that. Yeah.
I've had dudes, it was like people that DM me saying like, you know, you over here making the set look goofy, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's niggas that done died behind dancing like that and shit, and you over here making a mockery. I'm like, I ain't making no mockery.
Do you respond to that stuff?
I responded to a couple people because I told them, I'm like, straight up, just by the way you are coming at me, showing that you don't have nothing else better to do with your time, and just me personally, bro, whatever demons you going through or whatever your issue is with me, I hope that you find it and take it up with God, because I didn't ask for this. It was given to me. It was bestowed upon me. I was blessed to have what I have. And the fact that we know mutual people is making you kind of look bad to kind of try to blast me and talk about me and post me around people that basically support me. So it's like you just making yourself look bad.
You can't argue with a nigga. He jumped in the gym. You said, nigga, this is a gift from God, bro. Don't believe me.
Once you get God involved.
Yeah, bro. This is from God, bro.
Yeah. Crazy shit. Hey, real quick, I wanted to ask you. So, I saw you did some dancing stuff with Hip Hop Harry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but for real, shout out to kids. The kids be getting mad views, bro.
But that's the problem. That was one of the issues I was having, because when I danced with Hip Hop Harry, it was a lot of people from LA saying like, man, this the goofy shit that y'all rock with. This the shit that y'all want to represent the city and represent. It's like, bro, everybody's not the same. You feel me? Like, just because LA has an image and LA has a title and a definition, that doesn't mean that everybody's like that.
Hey, let me ask you this. So I have this theory, right? And in my head, right? You seen Snoop Dogg started his own cartoon, right?
Yeah.
See, right? And all that, listen, all that silly shit that they talking about, Snoop is over here creating cartoons and shit for kids. Like, you get me? Like one of the biggest Crips. Like,
it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
No, real shit. All right, but you know how like he has his own version of Hip Hop Harry. It's like the Snoop character. Yeah. Are you him?
If you want to categorize that,
no. Are you under the Snoop fit? That's not you.
No.
Because I saw the character. I saw the same steps, and I said,
"Wait! Are they Crip walking in Snoop's cartoon?"
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
No. On a cartoon, bro, like he's really Crip walking.
Yeah. Really, real talk.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I gotta we posted that, but
it was funny because when I did Hip Hop Harry, they asked me first off before we even did the video. They was just like, "You could do anything else, just try not to Crip walk so much."
Nigga, that's why I'm here. Can I push back and play devil's advocate and ask you, like, what if their thought process is like, nigga, we've had lineages, years, decades of people who have died for this, and they feel like they don't feel like you from it, so you shouldn't be able to do it. What would you say to that?
I mean, because, you know, growing up in LA, it's a lot of protocols. It's a lot of, like, rules and regulations in the streets you got to follow that you got to take heed to. Like, unwritten laws. You know what I mean? But the way that you can necessarily kind of tiptoe your way around that or even just kind of get your pass is either through family ties or, you know, it could be friends. It could just be knowing the right people.
Got you.
You know, because with me, I got cousins and shit that bang. And, you know, it's not nothing that I took into consideration to do for myself. Yeah. But because when you grow up in LA, it don't matter where you grow up at, what house you live in, what residency that you stay at. It's going to be a certain color in your area that you got a more closer relationship with than the other one.
Yeah. By default.
Ooh, that's a deep thought.
Gang culture is what dominates the city. And you could just be a doctor, you could be a lawyer, whatever, but at home, by your acknowledgement and by your circle, it's a certain side that you are attached to.
I'm a doctor. I'm tapped in with them Crips.
I mean, but look at it like this. We all from LA. We all Laker fans. We don't play for the team, but we know what colors we rocking with.
Yeah, straight up. All right, let's get into the next phone call. That was a long phone call stretch. Here we go.
My boy D-Spank, man. I heard you be dancing. You ever be dancing while you hitting some coochie?
All right, D-Spank, have you ever danced after you hit some coochie?
Wait, have I ever danced?
Have you ever like hit some coochie and then just like hit a little, like, you feel me? Like,
before, you know, you ever been like, you know, you gotta let me go to the bathroom real quick. You sprucing up, get your shit, and you just like, yeah. You ain't never gave one of those?
Never.
You never danced it off?
Never.
Nah, you would dance it off.
That's different. I'm focused.
Oh, that's different.
That's the greatest.
Yeah.
That's the
hey,
greatest.
Have you ever danced after getting some coochie, bro?
Hell yeah, you hit the Chris.
Yeah. For real?
Come on, bro. I'm in it,
Unless you hit the Jody, that's the beat it up right dance. You know?
Hey, you do it in front of him or by yourself?
Right in front of him.
Right in front of him.
Dick out.
Yeah, for real.
Dick swing with the head.
This nigga over here and creating a helicopter.
That shit
How you know? You was
crazy.
watching me?
Never.
That's crazy. Only
You my
fans
nigga and all,
shit.
but no.
All right, here we go. Hey, next phone call.
So my question is, since I'm from LA, it's such a big stereotype going around that LA men is trash. So what is the reason why these LA men is trash nowadays? What is wrong with LA men? Period.
All right, let's start with Scotty. I feel like this is Scotty's little spot. Hey, Scotty. Scotty, what's wrong with LA men, bro?
What's wrong with LA men? All right, how we going? We going serious? We going silly? What y'all want?
No, what's wrong with LA men, bro?
Man, I think that from a woman's perspective.
No, from Scotty's perspective. What's wrong with LA's men?
I think you guys are doing great, man. Half of y'all is broke. You know what I'm saying? Other half, no common sense. You know what I mean? And there's the rest of y'all that, you know, the ladies like to say there's something about y'all. So I feel like it's actually you know what I'm saying? Let's men like me, yourself, Spank, stand out. You know what I'm saying? It's not too hard to be dominant in this LA field. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know what they may see. I don't know. Like maybe niggas just, I think it's money. Everything for me is like money. Like money.
If it don't make sense,
you know
it don't
mean?
make. Yeah.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Yeah, LA niggas ain't got no character. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
You know, what you think, Spank?
I don't think it's nothing wrong with LA men. And in a way, you got to look at it. Maybe it's something wrong with the men that you are attracting.
Ooh.
Maybe it's the pool you're swimming in.
Yeah, maybe you just got a specific type that you attract, and it's a repeated cycle that you keep going through.
Where are where can a lady go and find some quality men?
The Home Depot.
That's how you know he ain't shit. That's how you know Spank ain't shit. You supposed to name every place you be at, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, like, quality. Man, you asking me like I'm just out here looking for dudes, bro. Like,
never. Look at she like you.
She better go somewhere where, like, you know, they.
Okay, where are the quality women at?
Oh, church.
Got you.
Hey, there's some hoes at church. I ain't gonna lie. I was raised in church, bro. And it was nothing but scandal.
I'm the son of a preacher, so you feel me? Like,
you know the vibes then.
Yeah.
Deacon was getting it in?
Yeah, all of them getting it in.
Gotta be. Yeah. If you the priest, the head priest, you tell me you not hitting nothing in the church?
Yeah, but I wasn't Catholic. I had pastors. I didn't have
What's
priests.
the difference?
Catholic have priests.
Priests,
Yeah.
pastors, and
I'm
priests.
about to say, if you want some quality women, you could try bookstores.
Yeah, there you go.
Got you.
Starbucks. The thoughts go to Starbucks too, though.
Yeah, no, they wait in line though. They don't.
It's not a lot of them. It's not a lot of them that go to bookstores though.
But
Yeah.
bro, let me take it
Barnes
back.
and Noble and shit.
Let me give Shorty a real answer. I think what she might be speaking on, like on some real shit, I'll get serious for a minute. I think it's just like a lack of character, right? Like in the social media age, we're looking at everybody else's lives and like judging it. You know what I'm saying? And then we post our shit and it's like perfect. You look at it 30 times, like my story is amazing. But you look at everybody else and we're like judging. So I think it's just a character thing, bro.
Like I say this, to piggyback off of what you're saying, we living in a time where everything is monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody feel like they got to portray themselves to be a certain way just to get accepted and validated and to fit in.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember too, a lot of like characteristics that men carry was taught. You know, a lot of things that they been like, you know, put on game for when it come to women, it came from men at a time where shit was different.
No, you know what's even crazier? It can't. I mean, even me, like I learned from chicks off like my homeboys, bro. We was just like growing up, like yo, I did this, and like hey, that didn't work, that didn't work. Like, all right, I'm gonna do this. Like,
It wasn't the move.
yeah, no man came in my life was like, yo, son, this is what you do. Like I never had that. So
honestly, though, too, I think it's like just the way times are right now. You feel me? Like with social media and everything moves fast. Like you want an outcome that's not really like going with the current of where we're at today. You get me? Like you want to stop and slow something down when it's like trying to catch a fish in a like there's just all these mad fish passing by and you got to catch one. You get me? Like you're standing still.
No, it's too much. Do you believe in like relationships lasting in these days? You think that's a thing?
It's possible.
Still?
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible.
Okay, with social media.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
Hell no.
Yeah, it is. It's possible.
It's possible, bro. That's a mental thing.
It takes a certain kind of people that are willing to work together. As long as you have two people that are willing to compromise with each other for the betterment of each other, it could work 1,000%.
And you know how they say communication is key?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Comprehension is key.
Comprehension is key.
Speak on that.
Anybody could talk, but it takes two people to really understand each other and to really narrow it down to say this is what it is, this is what I want it to be, this is how it's going to be. You got to literally lay everything out on the table, and y'all got to be upfront.
But you got to be blunt with it. If you love me, you change. If you don't, you won't.
Exactly.
Straight up.
Is Spank dating right now? Are you single? What's your love life looking like?
What's understood don't need to be explained.
Damn, that's the most player response.
Hey, Spank, how long is sex supposed to last?
Sex is supposed to last?
Yeah, how long?
I say like maximum.
Don't fuck up.
No. With D-Spank, not like best case scenario. I'm talking about D-Spank. Like, you feel me? Like,
you try to re-clarify, he'd be like, nah. What do you think?
That's crazy.
I say, all right.
How long does sex last, bro?
I say 20 minutes.
20? What's happening for the first 10?
Man, the first 10, first 5. The first 5 is foreplay.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to time sex by songs on repeat.
Songs on repeat?
Yeah.
I like that.
So I would count how many times the song went repeated, and then I figured out how long I had sex.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah. I'm like 1, 2, yeah.
A whole song? Damn, how many positions you switching in like one song?
It's not so much about positions, it's more about tempo.
It's more
about tempo. Like you gotta slow that shit down. You go too fast, I'm gonna pop.
But you also gotta remember too, you gotta turn her on mentally before you turn her on physically, you feel me?
Yeah.
What are some of your well, I don't know if you want to give up your game, but
we don't have to.
Where does it start for you?
But it's
because they say like sex for the woman starts at like dinner. Right? Shit, like you.
No, but there's girls out here where sex starts from hello. Like you get me? They throwing it at everybody, bro. There was a guy that I seen Rudy earlier today on the gram. He's like, I'm a sucker for hoes. I don't know what they look like. They always talk a good game to me. Like you get what I'm saying? Like, he's a sucker for hoes. Like he's like, yeah, they just talk that game to me, bro. Like he doesn't know they're hoes.
Okay, give me like a date night routine. I'm only asking this because I feel like at heart you are like a lover. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you're a relationship type of dude, lover boy type of dude, which is cool. Deep down, I'm a savage now, but I want to know, you know what I'm saying? How do you go about courting the women that you're dealing with?
Anything involving a nice dinner, you feel me? Like
amazing, right?
Yeah, nice
Joey's?
dinner.
Where?
I mean, I remember I've been on a date to Bubba Gump's at the Santa Monica Pier.
Oh, that's nice. That's classic.
Going crazy.
You got it. Did you
he
watch
said
the
Joey's?
movie?
He said, nah, Bubba Gump.
Bubba
We
Gump.
going Bubba Gump.
Yeah, I saw the movie. Yeah.
So, I'm saying, though, I feel like that's a perfect package. Like package. We go to Bubba Gump's.
Because I mean,
Netflix and
you
chill
know,
with
but check
the
it out
movie.
though. The restaurant, they got indoor booths, but then they got waterfront tables.
Okay.
So you feel me? Because it's right there on the beach.
Hey, you be trying to touch it the first date?
You trying to test it?
Touch.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to kind of clarify that, though, brother.
I said, yo, you be trying to touch it the first date? Like, have you ever smashed on the first date?
I have.
Okay.
You fuck with her after, or is it like, nah, you dirty?
It's been. It depends on the person. It depends on the person.
Okay.
It depends on the person.
Okay. You're answering correct. I'm trying to catch you slipping right now.
Nah, I'm not. Look at he's over here.
Because you can get a vibe of you can get a vibe of a female that's been around, but then you can also get a vibe of a female where if the mood and everything just clicked, it was just one of those things that you just play by nature. Then you could tell like it was a mutual thing.
But to be fair, don't you kind of want a woman with a little bit of season on her? Like she done been through the ranks a little bit.
A baby hoe.
A baby
hoe. You don't want a baby hoe.
I mean, you could have that because having a girl with experience can make you more comfortable. Because if you dealing with a girl that ain't never did shit,
have you ever had a girl that didn't know how to throw it back?
No hablo inglés.
Yeah, straight up. That shit is crazy.
Nah, have you ever had a girl that ain't never know how to give head right?
Oh, teeth?
Ugh.
Jesus Christ.
That's crazy.
Jesus Christ. Let me. Okay, I just think you're such a nice guy. Do you tell him to stop when it's like not good, or you just let him go?
I tell him to stop.
You tell him to stop?
Yes,
you
I will tell them to stop.
Nah,
asshole.
I will tell him.
I feel
bro,
like
what am I gonna lie?
Hey, Spank. I feel like you cry with them after, bro. I feel like you holding. I feel like you cuddling. I feel like you cuddling, like to keep it a buck. Like.
Leaks, you're a cuddler.
Hell yeah,
Ain't
I'm a
nothing but the
cuddler.
dog in me.
Hey, spoon me, like.
Oh, you the little spoon?
Yeah, what? I'm getting the pillow. Yeah, get cozy on me. I'm out.
I mean, I've had the like leg between her legs joint. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Like,
time.
you know, that's the go-to. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, it's nothing but the dog in me.
Yeah, that's baby girl. All right, hey, real quick before we head out of here, anything else you want to touch on?
Yeah. I do. I want to. Well, I got just like a kind of like a finaling question.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
I stole this, but give us one person that you think that would be an amazing guest on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
The catch is you got to reach out to him for us if we ever do go through with it. You got to help us get him.
Ooh-wee. A good person to have on the podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big, small, but you got to help us get him.
Off top, I can say my boy Jordan L. Jones. He's the one that played Jazz in the Bel Air series on Peacock for the new Fresh Prince.
That's dope.
Oh,
For real.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Damn, that's hard.
We gotta get him on.
From Bel Air? Ooh.
Yeah,
Fresh Prince?
we was in South Central Love together. We was in the movie.
Oh, you was in South Central Love?
Yeah.
Okay, dope. All right. That's all I got.
Yeah.
That's all I got,
all I
straight
got.
up. Hey, I'm excited though, bro, because we're opening up this lane to be able to just open conversation. And in reality, a lot of people see like the creativity, the color, the content, and all this stuff, whatever. For me, to be honest with you, I'm just blessed that in like the smaller picture, it's just a conversation and people are pulling up to just talk to me, bro.
Right.
You feel me? And that's the blessing for me. You get me?
That part.
So thank you for like pulling up, bro. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you for like being a part of my memory book. You feel me? Being a part of the YouTube page, because there's a lot of people that want to come in, but to be honest, I don't want to talk to everybody.
No, for sure. No, because we were supposed to do this a long time ago.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
You know,
Timing is everything.
Yeah, schedules must have got conflicted, because you know you be doing your shit, I be doing my shit. Scotty be on his tip, but
For me, yeah, it's timing, bro. Even with us, we talked about working for a long time, and it took a long time to get here. You get me? It wasn't like an overnight thing.
Yeah.
For me, curating. I mean, you're a content creator. Curating is something that you understand. Timing is just timing.
Yeah.
There's a certain time for things. You even know when to retro clips and go get an old clip and bring it back.
Yeah.
Because it's the time for it.
Yeah.
You get me? So it's all about timing. And I feel like whenever we intersect with each other, we got to maximize that moment. And tonight, we were able to do that. Like, I really appreciate you showing up and everything you do, bro.
Man, I'll come back. You feel
Yeah,
me?
pop up, bro. We here. You're welcome anytime, bro.
Appreciate you.
Straight up. Yeah. All right. Before we head out of here, we have a segment called Dear Internet. You're going to face that camera right there, right? And this is your message to everybody listening. Started with Dear Internet.
All right. So, Dear Internet, timing is everything. Make sure that you wake up every day with a plan. You wake up every day with a routine, and you wake up every day with the grace and the ability to be thankful for your talents and for the ability to have the mindset that you have with your craft and your creativity to go out and to take knowledge and to take heed that one small piece of laughter or one small piece of like fulfillment or joy could really make somebody's day and put them in a better spirit and get them ready for a better tomorrow.
So get them right. You feel me?
Huge.
Watch your attitude. Watch how I go. You feel me? Be aware of what you're putting off type shit. All right? For more episodes like this, head over to leaguepodcast.com. We got everything available up there. Thank you guys for showing up. One more time, Scotty, thank you, bro. I appreciate your time, bro.
Every week,
we out of here. Until next time, we out of here. It's the League Podcast. Spank, we gone. Boom, bang.